Hello and welcome back to my channel. So for this look, more of a natural eye look with obviously lipstick. So thank you for tuning in, and here is your video. So like I do every step before I ever apply makeup is prime my face, and lately I've been using this primer by Hourglass. It's called Veal. This video is going to be a little different today. It's going to be more focusing on the eyes and everything. So when I do my powder, foundation, bronzer, eyebrows, all of that, I'm going to do it faster in the video so that we can focus more on the eyes and how I do my eyes. Today I'm going to be using the NARS translucent powder to put under my eyes to help prevent the fallout. Today I'll be using the Morphe Second Nature palette, and to start off I'll be using the shade Universal with the Morphe 433 brush to apply on the crease as more of a transition shade. I'll be taking the Morphe 573 brush in the shade Tan to darken the outer part of my transition shade. To blend it out, I'll be taking the Morphe 504 brush to just blend the colors together so it's not as harsh. I'll be taking the Morphe 513 brush in the shade Rich to, again, darken up the outer corners. I'll be taking the Morphe 506 brush in the shade Muddy and then mixing it with Brunette. I'll be taking the Morphe E17 brush in the shade So Warm from the Morphe palette. Keep the neutral look going, I'm going to be using this shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette to apply directly onto my lid. I personally use a sparkly or a glittery shade for my lid. I like to take something like the Cover Fix to apply directly onto the brush, and it helps the pigment stick better onto your eyes. I'll be taking the Morphe E18 brush, and you're just gonna spray about 2 spritz onto it, and you want a more lightly, like a tightly packed brush to really pick up the pigment in the shadows. Next, with the Morphe 432 brush, I'll be taking this shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette to apply a thin line underneath of my eye. If you're personally somebody like me with green eyes, a blue or purple either liner or eyeshadow underneath your eyes will really help accentuate your eye color. Make sure that you have no fallout or anything. You're gonna take your powder brush and just lightly brush away all of the excess. He always does their eyebrows a little differently, so I will be right back after I do them. Kat Von D shade Light 49 with my Morphe E41 brush 4 powder. And personally, because my powder is so light on my face, I like to take Hoola bronzer. This is my favorite one that I've ever used, with my Morphe R2 brush. A little trick that I've been doing lately is taking the translucent powder, the same one that I set my eyes and sometimes my chin with, and you're just gonna take it. This is gonna help your contour. And you're gonna do this on both sides. If you've done that, you can either take a contour kit or some sort of darker bronzer, darker powder to contour your cheeks and your nose. And with the same R2 brush in the Anastasia Contour Light Kit, I like to take this middle shade, it's more of a yellow, and this first one's more of a light pink, and apply it directly over my nose where my highlight is gonna go. And then right above where I did my contour. And then once that's done, I like to blend it out a little bit so it's not as harsh. And it looks a little bit more natural. Obviously, it's not gonna look completely natural. And then I'm gonna go back with the E41 brush and brush away the translucent powder that I set with. Personally, to me, blush is a pretty essential step in my makeup routine to kind of just pull together your bronzer and your contour and your highlight, and obviously just give you some little rosy cheeks. Personally, my favorite thing to highlight my brow bone, my nose, and sometimes my Cupid's bow in the corner of my eyes is the Jaclyn Hill palette with the first shade in Light. And then as in today's look, since it's more of a natural, neutral look, you want to take more of a bronze highlight compared to like the highlight that I used on here, which was in Light. You want to take more of a bronze one to kind of blend in with your skin more. It doesn't look as fake. Personally, I don't feel complete if I don't use some sort of lipstick or lip gloss. So this is Stila in the shade Patina. And last but not least, Better Than Sex mascara has been my go-to for probably about a year now. So we're gonna apply this and we'll be right back. Last step is your Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This is the completed look for today. So tune in hopefully next week for another tutorial, and comment down below or DM me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat me for more ideas of more videos that I can do.